Alright, hello everyone, and welcome back for the next Netmech set of games pretty much for the day. We're going to be doing some, well, random sets of games, hopefully. We'll see what happens. Mostly, first off, we're going to probably start off with C1 game in Yamarovka, which should be a good starting point. We'll see what happens after that point. So, this is MMPD Radick here again, and I welcome you. So, if you're ever interested in joining us, come on, check out our IRC channel, which is IRC. Let's see, what's it? I should go check it out myself. Is I think it's Netmech. Oh, sorry, I'm not even sure of my own address. That's terrible. All right. Anyway, it's irc.gri-network.com /Netmech. So. There's the IRC channel. At any rate, I will switch on over to the Netmech cam, and that'll take a second, as I haven't set it up yet. But, should be alright. C1, 75 tons, and below. I think that... Okay, now I gotta do a couple things. And yes, as you just saw it right there, I did go back to Windows 8. So far, it's actually running pretty well, which is surprising in its own self, I must say. But, yeah. So, we'll see what happens. I'm hoping the performance of this, because last time I did this on the Windows 8 was on the release candidate for Windows 8. And that stream did not work out very well. I'm hoping that this time, since there's been a couple versions of XSplit since then, that this might work out. So, we'll see. Alright, yeah, by the looks of it, it's going to be a pretty slow night. EH is supposed to be joining us. I'm waiting on him. I wonder where he is at. I see Razalin is here, so they probably both can't be on at the same time if I have to guess myself, most likely. Because they were having network issues last time. So, at any rate, good luck everyone, and let's have some fun.
Visibility 400 meters.
Alright. In ready. I should have turned radar on for this small group this today. Oh well. Alright. Let's see where this is gonna go. Okay, when you're the first player on Yamarovka, usually the second player is almost always, 99% of the time, starting right in front of you. So if you do not have a lock at the beginning of the game and you're the first player, always just head straight ahead. You will 90% of the time actually be able to catch them, one way or another, whether or not you actually have a lock. Which is a very good thing, since it seems to be that case. Okay, I gotta turn down the sound effects in this.
Critical hit disabled.
There we go. Sorry about that. Much as I love to have the sound effects at high volumes, doesn't exactly make for a good stream. So, always end up having to turn them off. Okay. We got a Hellbringer, and we have a Timberwolf. I think I'll let those two duke it out for now. At least until they decide to change their minds and fire at me, which it looks like I'm not going to be able to get away with that. That's alright. Alright, let's see what happens. Tab. Sorry, I'm making a few modifications to the soundtrack, so it'll go on random. Don't quite like it having it on a normal setting. Alright, that's better. so far, Raslin has the upper hand at this point between Rige and him, being that he has the Timberwolf, of course. But the question is, will he be able to hold on to that lead? Rige is no slouch, especially when he's in a mech that's not a Kit Fox. Alright. Yep, that's what I figured. There goes one arm. Okay, one arm apiece. Timberwolf still has the advantage to a certain extent, judging upon the pockmarks on the mechs. Actually, for those interested in wireframe versus non-wireframe, there is slight differences between having wireframe and not. It is true that you can always generally tell what the damage is with wireframe. I hit the wrong button. And that there is one defect of Windows 8. But anyway, you can generally actually have a better idea of how much a mech is damaged without wireframe, because the pockmarks generally give you a very good idea. When you have a darker amount, it means higher damage, obviously. So, I mean, the wireframe's not bad, but look at this. Which would you rather look at? You're looking at yellow versus, well, okay, well, nice shot, Raslin. Yellow versus a blackened mech. And the more blackened, the more damage it is. I mean, it's not perfect, admittedly, but at least it gives you a better idea. I wouldn't have said that 10 years ago. 10 years ago, I would have pretty much stuck with the wireframe all the time. That generally is what I prefer to rely on, because, hey, it's less lag, and, well, you can generally see your opponent better enough so that you can make sure your shots are actually aligning properly in wire mode. Because when you're in this mode, it's a little bit harder to tell if you're hitting properly. Though, admittedly not by much. But it's still annoying. But these days, with the jump jet issue that we have, wireframe actually brings most people to a disadvantage, because the jump jet recharge usually is less. But since I'm streaming, it's not so much an issue for me, thankfully. Yeah, I used to use it all the time as well, but if I'm not streaming, I usually can't get any recharge. So I've pretty much given up using it constantly. Depends on the model of your CPU, of course. I mean, granted. I mean, if you can get away with recharge on wireframe, go for it. I know I would. In other slight news, the MechWarrior Online apparently did a patch roll-up, because I just reinstalled MechWarrior Online this time, and I only had to install 2 patches versus, what, I think it was like about up to 30 the last time I installed it. So, that's a slight piece of information that's interesting. I'm glad that they finally did a roll-up. It was getting very annoying. Alright, come on, Rige. Let's see what you got. Okay, I think he's got me. Pretty much. A little bit more damage, and I'm in trouble. Okay. Now I gotta make him focus on my center torso. So much for that idea. I just completely messed up on that. Oh well. I didn't see the override was necessary. And this music is annoying. Gotta get something a little bit better than that. Okay. And just a reminder for those curious about the trick, when you're regenning, a lot of the times when you just hit Q, the last person that killed you usually will come up when you hit Q when you first regenerate. So if you're ever on a map like this and are stuck, well, oh, hello JD, welcome. Okay, the next match for Netmech will be up in about, oh, I don't know, 3 to 5 minutes, probably. Alright, there we go. Oop. I gotta be more careful.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Yeah, sorry about that, JD. I'm glad you dropped by the RC. If you hadn't checked in there, I would never have noticed you. I don't usually check the stream chat, so at least as far as Netmech is concerned, because most of the time people use the IRC chat, so. There we go.
Shutdown sequence initiated.
Yeah.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Well, I'm glad you're here.
Overridden.
Definitely nice to have a few extra players. Definitely nice. Oh, you're on the East Coast, eh? That stinks. Man, yeah, I can't believe the devastation of all that hurricanes on the East Coast right now. Oh man, Jersey, ouch. Yeah, I'm, for my sake, I'm glad I'm not on the East Coast, but oh man, that's horrible.
Critical hit heat sink. Critical hit engine.
Ouch. Yeah, sorry for the one-sided conversation, everyone. Basically, I'm talking to JD that's on the IRC chat currently. He's just said that he's in the federal disaster area in New Jersey. So, yeah, ouch. I'm glad your house is alright. Yeah, definitely. Yeesh. Oh boy. Okay, I gotta pay attention here.
Critical hit gyro.
Not good. Okay. Ouch. A few more seconds, I might have been actually able to take him out. He was getting back damage. Alright. Let's see over here.
Engaged.
Well, no such thing as a easy lock on this time. That's unfortunate. But I hear them. That's a good sign.
Enemy mech destroyed.
And Raslin and Rege are tied, 3-3.
Image enhanced.
Oh, for those interested also, Pepsi Ward will be probably joining us in the next 30 minutes, maybe, hopefully. We'll see. So I will have a co-host. Black Yoshi was not able to make it today, so that is why I'm the only one on the stream tonight. So, you'll have to bear with me for tonight. Okay. Well, so far still no luck on finding anyone. Neat good. Well, that's interesting. Look at my rear camera. I can see my shots behind me. As to why that is the case, notice that it's not as... Oh, never mind. It is a little bit as... But, yeah, there we go. Yeah, you don't see it now that I'm on the ground. There's actually a bug in Netmech that when you fire into the sky, sometimes if you're shooting just at the right angle, you will end up shooting behind you. It's kind of interesting because you can actually, if you shoot just right, you can actually hit your opponent if you're actually if he's right behind you. It's kind of cool. Though I've never actually seen anyone actually employ it in the actual game, because actually doing that is nearly close to impossible. I mean, you might be able to get a few shots in, but besides a few shots, that's about it. Oh, as far as the game count, we're gonna be going to 5. So Rij is up with 4, Razzlin 3, and me with mediocre 2. So we will see if I can actually find someone in the next minute, other than going in circles here. Oh, here, yay! I can finally see someone. Thank you for firing, whoever you are. Oh, there's Pepsi Ward. Pepsi, call back on the other account. Great. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that, I was having to deal with Skype issues. Alright. There we go. Good luck, Reeve. This should end you. If I shoot this right.
Sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden.
Okay, come on, come on. Lag a little bit. I might be in good shape here. There we go.
Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden. Enemy mech destroyed.
Dun, 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 dun.
Enemy power up.
You're not really an issue, Pepsi. It's just simply inconvenient the way you messed up my video connection. That's all it was.
Level critical.
Yeah. Digging a hole, digging a hole. I'll just dig it a little bit deeper.
Initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden. Level critical.
But yeah, seriously, I PM'd you the actual Skype address. Use the other Skype address I sent you in PM. Check private message. Trouble difficulties. Oh boy, I better get over there. Razlin's in trouble, I have a suspicion.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Good job, Rij. Rij wins it with 5 kills. Rehosting. Alright, I just got Pepsi on
Enemy mech
Skype,
destroyed.
and we're in good shape. Now I gotta call him back. There we go. What's going on here? Answer. Testing, can you hear me?
You are so lame.
Testing, can you hear me?
You are.
Yeah, you're right, I am. But whatever the case, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. You are. Not only are you lame, but you are treacherous. What is this? This is not Mech 2 time.
I am on Netmech. I mean, it's close enough, ain't it?
No, tonight is Mech Warrior Online night. It must be done.
We will get there.
It must be done.
I know. We'll get it. Don't worry.
Looks like JD does not like MWO, and I would humbly disagree with that. MWO is the greatest thing since sliced cheese.
Sliced cheese? I don't know about that. I mean, it's a little bit not as good as sliced cheese. I mean, cheese is good.
Yeah,
Netmech is
and
better.
sliced cheese is even more convenient, unlike what you referred to me as inconvenient. But I mean, who's the judge?
Well, inconvenient. I mean, what am I supposed to say? That you called the wrong address here? I mean, seriously.
That- That's not my fault. I didn't know which Skype address to call. That's all on you, man.
Yeah, it is. I'm sorry. Thank you for joining me. Anyway, and here with me is, of course, Pepsi Ward, the inconvenient, as I so mistakenly called him.
Yeah, I'm pretty inconvenient apparently. That just really burns my soul since I haven't been on the stream for like 2 months.
Exactly. I'm glad you're here. I'm really glad
uh,
you're
a little too late. Already salty.
here. Alright. I got the point. I be quiet. At any rate, let's see. JD is here with us. He hasn't joined us as well in a few weeks, which is no comparison with Pepsi, which hasn't been here for months. But I'm glad JD is joining us.
Oh, so you're glad he joins you, but not me. Okay, all right. Salty.
Oh, I already welcomed you.
Yeah, I think that welcome was kind of, not warranted. You were just kind of like saying it just to be nice on the stream. It's all right. It's all right. The lasers will on the battlefield will amend things.
Ooh, will they? Okay, alright. I will be looking forward to that. I definitely deserve it, I'm sure. So, what class are we doing? Anyway, what do you want to do? Pepsi, since you haven't been back, I think it is only right that you choose.
What I want to do is get on MWO and show you what's up, but
We will
I
get
guess that
there.
doesn't apply here. Okay.
We will get there.
Um,
Don't worry.
let's just do C1 open ton.
Okay. C1, open tons, and 7 kills. And this time we will do Alshane to make it a little bit more convenient for me to DFA everyone.
Really called Lame Shane. That's what it's really called.
Alright, you got me on that one. I am lame. I just love DFAs. They just work so nicely.
That's really the only reason why you're not gonna want to play MW is because you can't DFA. Ooh.
Well, that and the fact that I'm not really too happy that I can't be a clanner. I mean, seriously.
The clans will come. You just need to get
Yes,
acclimated to
yes.
this new game.
Acclimated. That tells me a lot. I only need to stick my toe in to know that I'm going to probably be not in a lot of good shape. Yes, I know that didn't
Well,
make sense.
that is again your own fault, Mister. Even though we invited you numerous times in the past month or so, you're like, no, I don't want to play. I'm scared.
Oh, so I'm scared of not playing? Okay, that's a new one. No,
Yeah,
not
you
quite,
are
not
scared.
quite.
You are scared of MWO. You're like, oh, I don't want to try something new. Just stick with Mech 2 for now.
No, not quite. I will get you, don't worry. It's just gonna take me a few weeks to actually, as you just simply said, to get acclimated to the whole process. Oy.
You're just being mighty inconvenient right now, MMPD.
Yes, I am. I am very inconvenient. It fits me perfectly. That's the one thing I am.
Well, I like to say that and actually this week, I've been playing with Reach, Black Yoshi, and Cyril quite a lot on MWO.
Yes, and I've heard that you've joined a. Well, what was it? Robinson something or other?
Robinson's Rangers. They are
Yes.
a Davion company, which actually is one of the Innersphere units or outfits I like. Is Davion or Davion, whatever you want to call them.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
They're a good side. For the most part. I mean, hey, as long as it's not dealing with Katrina or Catherine, whatever you want to call her, I'm happy. Seriously.
yeah, Catherine or Katrina or whatever you want to call her. She's kind of a nut job, but whatever.
Yeah, exactly. I don't see why anyone would want to be under her.
Well, the Lyrans or Lyrans or whatever you want to pronounce them as, they're pretty dedicated to her.
So I hear. So I hear. Wonder what's going on with Rige. He has not launched yet.
Oh, we're in the middle of an MW match, so you know you have to wait for Reg and I.
You better be joking.
Yes.
Or I will come down to the southern portion of California, actually to see you, for once. Which would be scary.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Have fun taking that walk down here.
That would be a fun walk. Okay, JD is right. Maybe we should just restart this without Reg. I don't know.
No, Reg said he's here. He's back.
Oh, she's back. Okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah, way to ignore the people in the game, MMPD.
I was reading the chat, but I didn't see him. That's how much I'm paying attention. Yeah. I should worry. Ready. And may everyone not have a headache by the end of this match.
Let's see. I could barely remember the controls. Okay, there we go.
Oh boy, that's what worries me. You don't even remember the controls, and you've been playing the game for how long?
Whatever. I've been busy with MWO, which is severely better than this game by many aspects. I'm just saying.
So you say, so you say. EH is so lucky I missed.
Now, here's my issue with you you streaming MWO later is how do you know that you're gonna even be able to stream
I don't.
MWO? Yeah, mister. I'm just gonna try for the first time live without even testing video settings or anything like that.
Well, I was just kind of hoping here. I mean, seriously, if you had actually taken me up on that about 20 different times I've asked, I would have been done by now.
When did you ask? Okay.
I
Even
asked
if
like
you
3 months ago.
Even if you did ask, how come you didn't take me up the 20 other times I asked you before?
Because it was on the wrong day.
Because I'm gonna wait till Saturday, and then Pepsi's gonna be AFK and then late, so I'm gonna make another excuse not to play MWO. Yeah,
right.
I know how you roll.
Yeah, okay, you win. It's probably the truth anyway, most likely. 'Cause I really don't like trying new stuff. What can I say? I am very dedicated to old stuff. It's sad. Very sad.
You must try new things. New things come with advances and blah 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 blah.
Yes, that is what I keep hearing.
This cargo has no back armor.
And neither does my Stormcrow have enough heat sinks. Yeah, not good. That's all I have to say on that. But, so, answer me this. What is your favorite mech right now in that game?
Actually, there's 4 trial mechs that you can play with until you can buy your own mech. Save enough C-bills to buy your own mech. Just like in MechWarrior 2 Mercenaries, you can buy mechs and stuff like that. Right now, the only mech that's in my mech bay is the Catapult K2. That's okay.
Okay, well answer me this then. How many times have you been headshotted?
Only a handful of times, actually,
surprised.
because like the head armor is actually a lot different in MWO. Like you can have up to like, depending on the weight of your mech, you can have up to like 20 armor points in the head.
Wow. How come?
Which is kind of weird. Well, I guess because headshots would come a little too easily.
Okay, that would make some sense. I guess they wanted to balance it. Okay, I can buy that. Still,
Yeah.
that's not BattleTech standard, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, that's true. But a lot of
okay.
things in all the MechWarrior games were not BattleTech standard, anyways.
Yeah, this is true, this is true. Can't win them all. But Mech 2 sure tried.
No, it didn't.
Yeah, it did.
No, it didn't.
Yeah, it
You're
did.
just saying that because of this game that we're on live stream. You're just saying that. There were
Okay.
several things that it failed at.
I didn't say
Like-
it was perfect.
Oh, okay. All right.
I just said that it tried. That's a big difference between perfect.
Then, by that reasoning, all the all the MechWarrior games tried.
No. Mech 4 did not try.
Don't you dare badmouth Mech 4. Mech 4 was a great game.
Okay. What's so great about it?
That everything MechWarrior 2 didn't have.
Okay. My point has been proved.
No, it's not.
Alright, I'll believe you.
Okay.
Mech 4 is great. So great,
great
that
game.
you can't explain it.
There's just so much to explain. I mean, it's kind of hard to explain to you because you're stuck in Mech 2 world. I should be like, hey, you know, Mech 1 was the best because I was the only person in our group who actually played Mech 1.
I hate
You
to
guys-
break it to you, I own it.
I've owned it a lot before you did.
Probably, but I own it. I own actually a full box copy.
I own 5 box copies.
Really?
Yeah.
Screenshot.
How could I screenshot a box copy?
With your camera?
They've been lost for a while. They're
too
like
bad.
an addict or something. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a
I'll
good
buy it.
reason. Yeah, you better buy that reason, because I don't have anything else to say.
Okay, I have 6 kills, so we got 1 more kill to go on my HUD. So you guys better stop me before it's too late here, or the Stormcrow will actually win the match, which will be a sad thing.
Somebody...
Oh, never mind. Never mind. Someone gave me a fake kill. Actually, I have 5. Never mind.
Somebody's trying to take credit for somebody else's work.
Yeah, I goofed up. There was 1 miscount on my HUD too. I forgot about that. Even though I got 2 miscounts on someone else, that takes away 1 of my miscounts, which means I only have 5. Oops.
You know what the greatest advancement of MechWarrior 4 and MechWarrior Online were?
No miscounts? What?
Well, besides that, none of this netcode lag. I don't have to shoot like 2 mechs in front of you just to oh, who shot me?
Me.
Yeah, I would have won, but you know, all this netcode lag, you know.
I was shooting you directly.
That's because I've got this awesome connection. Unlike you got this like 56K connection. Fake lag band.
Sure. I'd love to know how a 56K is streaming.
Well, you're using another computer to capture the video
I
of
am?
the computer. Yeah, you're playing on your fake Windows 8, but really like Windows 95 computer.
Oh,
Your background.
really?
It's just a background image of Windows 8 that you're using right now.
Oh,
So
really?
you're shooting from your Windows 95 computer from your other computer that's video capturing this right now. So you know, I don't even know what the point is. I forgot what we were talking about. So.
Yeah, I lost that a long time ago. I think we were lost in memories. Memories of Mech 4, memories of Mech 3. The question is, where will they lead? I don't know. That is to be seen. It will end with the DFA.
I still say that every MechWarrior game that was created was always better than the last.
Okay, I'll agree that Mech 3 won on the storyline.
Oh, but it's an inner sphere storyline. How could you say that?
Maybe so, but I can say it because of the fact that they annihilated Smoke Jaguar. Thankfully, that's the one claim I can say. Thankfully.
You know, Smoke Jaguar. Even though I'm kind of glad they got annihilated too, because they were like grade A jerks, but they kind of got like a bad rap, I guess. You know, like they were actually really good warriors. They just had really bad leadership.
I don't know about that. I just think that they were terrible all around myself, but
No, they were very tenacious warriors. So says
the guy that likes Trent.
I didn't say I like Trent. I said I like the book.
Trent
like
is
Trent.
all I have to say. Trent.
Well, okay. Trent was just confused. You know, this inner sphere person like drugged him or something. I don't know.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah. No, the guy basically fell in love, practically. She betrayed him, and he fell for it. Hook, line, and sinker.
Okay. Even if that's all true, Trent was one Smoke Jaguar. One Smoke Jaguar.
Who basically killed his clan.
No, he didn't.
Very close.
Smoke Jaguar's undoing is their own undoing. The same thing would have happened to the Jade Falcons if they weren't so lucky.
Okay, well, Radick wants a team game. That actually sounds good, to be honest. I don't know if we're going to have 5 or not. Is JD coming or not? Oh, okay, we got 5. Okay, never mind. We'll do team game anyway.
Yes, me and Reach are on a team.
No, where'd he go? We lost one. We lost EH.
Who? Oh, okay.
Where did EH go?
Alright. Let's do 1C1, 1C4 mech on each team.
That sounds good.
And you guys can have EH. Not that he's a bad person, I'm just saying you guys can have EH if he comes back.
It's Raslin, actually.
Or whatever. Raslin, yeah, that's what I meant. Alright, Reach will take the C4 mech. Okay, but is it kind of like open ton?
75 tons.
Okay.
But who on our team is going to be taking the extra mech? I mean...
You will take the extra mech and it'll be a C2 Kit Fox. Alright.
You just love to throw in the Kit Foxes, don't you?
Of course, why not?
And you want to incapacitate me. Okay, I see.
Yeah, this is your punishment for not playing MMWO with us forever.
I didn't say I wouldn't play tonight.
Okay, how do you propose that you're even gonna play this game? You don't even know the controls. You don't even know how the video is gonna work during the stream, and you're using a Windows 95 machine with the Windows 8 background.
Yeah, well, we'll just see what happens. That's the one thing that we're gonna see. Oh, C2 Kit Fox, here I come. I'm insane.
Now, I like to say that, you know, me and Reach, even though he's not part of Robinson Rangers yet, maybe he might join, every time that he plays with me and or Cyril's with us, me and him are a pretty good team.
I have no doubt on that. Reach is a good teammate.
Yeah. So, props to him. I'm really just saying this because I need him to carry the weight for this game. So, you know, he does a good job.
Alright, I'll buy that, sure. But I don't think so. I don't think you're only just saying that. Reach is an awesome player.
Yeah, actually, he is a really good player. Oh, and you know what the good thing about MWO is when you're playing online, you know, is like after you die, you can actually watch other people play. And you know, every time I die first, between Reg and I always watch him play, and he does a really good job.
Yeah, sure. I'll believe that when I see it, as to whether that's a good thing or not. I mean, come on, you could see that in Mech 4 even. Think about it.
Such a hater, you know.
Yeah,
you know, ever since you lost the election for the presidency of the United States, you've been like so salty. You should just move to your own little hate island and just hate from there, you know? Have some hate coconuts, have some hate fish for dinner, you know?
Oh, okay, that burns. But you know what? That's fine. I don't mind. I could move to my own little island. Just give me the cash.
MMPD, I'm not gonna do everything for you. You can move to your own island, make your own cash there. You can make it out of like tree bark or something.
Ooh.
1 tree bark coin equals 50,000 American dollars.
Really? 1 tree coin equals 50,000 American dollars. Sounds good, actually.
Hey, you're making your own economy, so why not?
Oh, maybe so. Let's see, what could I do with it, my own little island? I could have my own little house with a tree fort right next to it with a dedicated connection, OC48 or something? I don't know. Dream on.
You've gone off the deep end. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I have. Long ago. I think that happened about 7 years ago. 7 years ago.
Speaking of old memories and stuff like that, when we were talking about the old match, you know, right now I'm just kind of freelancing like this network technician job. And we were at this hotel here in San Diego that we service, and like in their server room, they have, you know, like the server racks and the server for the email and stuff like that. And on the other side of the room, they have this phone system. Like, you know how phone systems are; they're kind of antiquated. And they have like these phone servers. And I even found. There's even I think it's a compact. There's even a compact PC that's kind of like the terminal, and it has a A drive and a B drive. Ooh. When's the last time you saw a B drive out there in the real world?
My computer.
No, not your little hole. I said the real world.
I don't know. It's a good question. But my computer actually does have a floppy drive.
For when I want to play games from the 80s.
Yeah, something like that. Oh boy.
Wow, what is the gravity settings on this?
Normal.
Or is this just a really slow mech?
Probably that, more than likely. I can't believe you stuck me in this mech.
It's okay, I'm going like 64 kph. I mean, what is this?
I have no jump jets.
Oh, that's why, because I took a dire wolf. Okay.
Oh, I am in so much trouble.
No,
I have to rely on them. I'm just gonna sit back here, watch this match, enjoy myself. Hopefully I can see you get destroyed a few times.
You know, this is actually not even the mech I actually chose. What is this?
It's a Timberwolf.
I know, but it was supposed to have all medium lasers, and I have 4 splash lasers. What is up with that?
I have no idea.
Just remember how to talk.
Yep, it's B. B is the key to talk. That's all I hear, anyway.
Wow, they took C4 mechs. Okay.
Don't worry. I ain't gonna make up for that. Not in the least.
Reg got my back. Reg is my homie.
I'm just gonna stand here. Thank you.
Yeah, good teamwork, Reg. You know, I distracted him. You just AC'd him in the back. Awesome, man.
Go away!
Regis, oh no! See, I'm a terrible teammate. I just let Reach die. Such a jerk.
So says the man who stuck me in a kit box.
Hey, we had to balance things. You guys took 2 C4 mechs.
Yeah, but how does a C2 balance anything?
Well, you know, something about having no jump jets? I don't know.
You just wanted to see me get tortured to death, here, didn't you?
Yes, that's exactly how we're gonna win.
That's alright. I'll just stand here for the rest of the match until you and Reesh go over this direction. I'm certainly not coming over there.
Ooh, nice one, Reach. Critical hit. Critical hit. That, you know, that's one thing I miss. What is
You
that?
missed Betty.
What is that humming sound? Is that coming from me?
I don't know. I don't hear anything.
I hope it's not my headset.
I can hear a slight whistle. I don't know what it's from, though.
I think it's coming from your fake Windows 8.
My fake Windows 8 does not whistle. It screams. I don't know.
Yeah, but I missed the warning notifications from the Mac or from the computer when you're getting hit and stuff like that. You know, critical hit. You know, things like that.
Yeah,
they don't have that in MWO.
I'm gonna miss that too. It's too bad you can't program them in.
I think eventually they'll have it in. I mean, technically it still is a beta.
Technically and technicalities don't mean that they're gonna go and license a Betty voice.
And you know, technically you shouldn't be hating on beta games, you know, because they're not completed yet.
Oh, alright. I didn't say I hated it. I just simply said I'm gonna miss it.
I got your back, Reach.
From the blue ER laser! What's next? A small pulse?
You're missing.
Of course I am. I can't even see him. And my arm is way off or something.
The anti-missile system in MWO is kind of cool too. It reminds me of the Phalanx system on the Navy ships,
oh,
U.S.
really?
Navy ships.
Yeah?
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
Huh. Alright. I'll look forward to that. And I think I just crashed. Oh, never mind. Just my video card crashed. That was nice. The display driver stopped and has recovered. Oh, so helpful.
I think it was your computer. I think it is your computer because now the humming sound just went away.
I don't see how it could be my computer. I don't have. Yeah, great. Hello. Stop shooting me.
Haha.
If I had jump
But
jets.
I was asking last night if anyone did the math on how many anti-missile system rounds it takes to defeat one missile, and Reach said it was like 40 rounds.
That's a lot.
They said they plan to add a comp voice. Awesome.
Oh, really?
And also, they are going to be making the Highlander mech.
Yeah,
you know,
I'm not surprised on that one.
In tribute to our Highlander.
Yeah, that's just what we need. Him with a big head. I think he's got a big enough head being the best MechWarrior 2 pilot we got.
You know, speaking of Highlander, you know, stealth is still, you know, kind of AFK, but you know what I think he's really doing?
What?
I think he's really secretly playing MWO.
Why do you think that?
And he's just building up his skills, so when he magically appears again in a couple weeks, he'd be like, oh, let's play MWO, guys, for the first time, and he's gonna have all these skills, and he's like, oh, I guess it's just beginner's luck or something, you know? I think that's what he's doing.
Oh, that sounds like him. That sounds like him. You're right on that, but I actually don't think that we're ever gonna see him again at this point. I don't know.
Oh, you're so pessimistic.
Yes, I am, because I haven't seen him in a month.
This is not the first time he's done that to us.
Pretty close. Not for this long, anyway.
He did that after his stint in Astro Empires. You know, he was gone for a while.
Well, yeah, but I was always in contact with him. That wasn't exactly AFK. I'd never hear from him in that. I mean, he was always paging me constantly.
He tagged us in Facebook like last week.
Well, yeah, but other than Facebook, that's the only place I can get a hold of him.
MMPD. I'm telling you, he's just secretly playing MWO. I'm telling you, that's what he's doing.
Yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right. It's gotta be it. Razlin's stuck? How is he stuck? I'm almost afraid to ask.
He's stuck in this game that was developed back in the 90s and can't get out.
Oh, this must be the truth. This must be the truth.
Oh, let me do my shutdown bug. Jump jet. You can't see me because I'm shut down, and I'm jump jetting at the same time.
Should I worry about you?
Yes, you should worry.
Yes.
You know what the interesting thing about MWO is, you know, even though they made it like the mechs are, you know, some modern kind of combat machine, obviously, but everything seems so primitive. Like the radar works on line of sight basically, and I think that's until they have Beagle Active Probe working. But I guess it's just like you know, the board game when you're playing on double blind rules.
Well, that's true.
You know, you work on line of sight.
You're
so
right
I think
on
that's
that. Yes, JD and MWO.
What did he ask?
He asked what game you were talking about.
And we're talking about MechWarrior 2.5.
2.5.
Yeah, JBL. Just kidding.
JBL.
Ghost Bear Legacy. Come on,
you
MMPD.
said JBL.
Oh, so I did. Yeah, I have pronunciation problems.
Oh, okay.
I blame my sore throat. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, you're getting sick? I'm sorry to hear that.
Yes, I blame you for putting the epidemic in the air of California.
I haven't gotten sick in a while, so I don't think it's an epidemic yet.
That is your plan completely. You shielded your basement and you spread the epidemic to the public. Come on, MM. Don't try to play coy with us. We know you.
My plan's been found out. I should now run for the hills before... Okay, well, it's too late for that. Let's just stand here and fire my large laser here. That's about all I can do.
Boosh!
Missed.
Yeah. I wasn't one for DFAs.
So says the guy that's trying to DFA me.
I'm just damaging your torso. I don't know what you're talking about. Hey, how many kills before we start attacking the base?
I didn't even know we were doing that, but just go with 7.
Oh, because I got 8, so...
Then go ahead.
Pew, pew.
Kill us.
Reed, shoot the base! Shoot the base, Reed!
Uh-huh. That's alright, I'll shoot you.
Don't defend me!
Shooting you sounds more fun.
It'd be a lot more fun in MWO. I'm just saying!
Yeah. I'd love to actually not shut down. That was very inconvenient.
Oh, just like I was inconvenient earlier.
Something like that. Something like that. We just need to multiply the inconvenience times 2 to describe how much the shutdown annoyance was. Just a little bit. Alright. Pepsi Wardy has been destroyed by Razlin. Good job, Razlin. Now, take out Rige, and we will survive for another 30 seconds.
One thing that recently happened on the MWO is they shortened the group group option. Like, we used to be able to make a group of 8 people in a game. Now you can only have up to 4. Which, I can understand why they did it, because if you have 8 people and you just drop into a random game full of noobs, It's totally unbalanced. I mean, there are games where people are just getting like annihilated beyond belief.
I'm not surprised. They had to do something on that. That would happen in pretty much any game. But you know what? I'm sure they'll eventually change it so that you can choose your own settings eventually.
Yeah, I mean they got to if they want to do league plays and stuff like that.
Yeah, but then again, you might not actually have leagues in this game. They might have a built-in league or something like that. You never know. I mean, think about it. If I was a company, I would want to make a league that's built on my own code so that I could have the players do what I want rather than having them do whatever a third party wants. It's a lot safer.
You're so greedy, MMPD, you know that? I'm just kidding.
Yeah, so I hear.
Well, I mean, it would make sense. I mean, because the game is free to play, so they gotta make money and their rules their own way. You know?
Yep. JD's asking what happened, and we are rehosting one more time. I think we probably got another 2 or 3 games before we call it for the night. I think. How about... What?
I'm gonna call it for tonight. Not even gonna try MWO.
I didn't say that. MWO is still on the agenda. I'm just simply saying Netmech.
Okay, we'll see about that. Oh, my video card crashed. I can't play, guys. Sorry. Backing out.
That will not be my excuse for tonight. I can guarantee you on that.
I leave my child alone in the living room with a bunch of sharp objects to play MWO, and you're not even gonna play? What's up with that?
I am! Eventually.
He's not alone.
Good.
I'm just kidding.
Better be. That'd be scary. Sharp objects alone, not good combination. Alright,
if it wasn't sharp objects, then it'd be chokeable objects, or then it would be heavy objects, and then who knows, something with epilepsy. I don't know, a game with epileptic issues.
You just have to bring that up every time, don't you?
Yeah, why not?
I don't know. Just seems like something that should be left alone. I don't know.
Hey, do you want me to co-host the stream or not?
Yeah.
Okay then.
I surrender. I surrendered! Now we just have to go get some red alert sounds to go with that.
Oh, you know what? Did you ever get the soundtrack for the first Red Alert game?
No. I didn't think it had one.
You are fired from any gaming host show ever. I will call companies to hire you just to fire you that same day.
Thank you so much. Except for the fact that I know I've heard the soundtrack, I just didn't think about that. I guess it does have a soundtrack, doesn't it?
Reg is right on point.
I know.
Hell March was the best song out of that soundtrack.
I have that. It's just not the same one. Here, I'll play it just for you.
No, I don't want to hear your fake Hell March. Your faux pas.
Well, too bad. It's playing. Let's see, 65 tons.
Oh, good. That's what. Oh no, that's not what I took. Never mind. I'll have to come back into the room. So, what's going on? What have I missed in the past several streams?
Oh, not much. Yoshi's been co-hosting, and he's been doing a pretty good job. We've been talking about DDR a lot. And I'll be quiet while the song plays. Thank you.
Sorry, man. I don't...
They can't hear me anyway, really, over the sound of this.
So, you know, since I can't hear your over the sound of this music, I don't even know if they can hear me. Since you're not playing MWO, I think you should just drop your blood name, and if you object, say something right now. Oh, I'm sorry, they can't hear you. They can't hear you. I'm sorry.
Oh, I object. paused it just for you.
Okay, so nothing else has been going on. You know, I'm not a big fan of DDR. I'm just saying. So I don't know how much you can actually talk about DDR and continue having a conversation about that.
Well, I wasn't suggesting that we have a conversation on DDR. It was just simply it seems to be what Black Yoshi brings up every stream. So
that's what you were implying. You were saying you are taking Black Yoshi's spot tonight, and you must talk about DDR. And you know, I can't do that, MMPD.
Yeah,
You're just gonna fire me.
I definitely don't want you to talk about DDR. Not tonight. I'm not interested.
What was that one game that we played, like, briefly? Beat Hazard? Was it Beat Hazard, or is it
yeah,
something?
Beat Hazard was one of them, yeah.
Yeah. Whatever happened to that game?
It's still around. Beat Hazard Ultra is really good. You can do a lot of stuff, a lot more bosses, and it's fun. Except for once you beat it, I mean, what's the point?
I mean, once you beat Mech 2, what's the point?
Good question on that one.
The point is, an awesome game. That's why you keep playing it.
That was not quite why I always end up playing it. You know, for me, the reason to replay it was only to record it. I hate to say it, but that's the truth.
Wow. You are so hurtful in many ways, MMPD. You just keep rubbing. Not only do you rub salt, you rub kosher salt all over our feelings. Kosher.
Kosher salt.
Not even sea salt. It's just kosher salt.
Kosher salt tastes good.
You know, I'm not a really big salt fan, to be honest.
I put salt on quite a bit of stuff. It's good, especially on eggs.
No, there's a difference when you put salt just to season something, and there's people who just like drown their food.
No.
Salt.
You don't drown your food in anything, especially not salt. Ugh. Too much of salt or anything is not a good idea. Well, I mean, you gotta have a reasonable moderation with anything. That's what I'm saying, basically.
You know what has a lot of sodium in it besides salt?
What?
Soda. Soda has a ton of sodium in it.
Oh, so that's why it says low sodium. Yeah, it does. It really does. But seriously, every single can practically says low sodium.
Yeah, because it's an issue for people who are sensitive to sodium.
I know, but what I'm saying is, if it's so high, why do they always do that?
Because people don't realize. They didn't realize at first that there's a lot of. Man, there's a Mad Dog here. That's nice.
I almost took one, but I was not smart enough to actually keep it.
I'm just gonna keep ramming into it because I have no weapons right now.
I hate to say it, but I'm stuck.
Ha ha. We're just gonna converge on your position and just kind of explode together.
That sounds about right. I deserve it. I'm free! Thank you, missile explosion!
Oh, you know what game I want to actually try, because I hear it actually is doing pretty well, is the new XCOM remake.
Yes, I've heard that too. I do want to try that eventually. If I can ever get some extra cash together, I would definitely try it.
Oh, for those who are looking for new games to buy soon, remember two things. After Thanksgiving, Black Friday sales are always good to buy new games, and of course, Steam sale on the holidays. That is another good source of buying games.
Yes, that's the truth. Unfortunately, the Steam sales are, but I really wish that they'd have good sales generally for random good games that are boxed.
They do all the time. You're just missing it.
You're right. I am.
It's on Amazon usually.
That's probably why I keep missing it, because most of the time I don't see a list of games from Amazon. I always have to search for something, and the search doesn't usually provide very good results. Usually.
AKA, you're just being lazy.
How so? Tell me how I can find a list of games that are on sale on Amazon. I've never been able to find one.
Usually, it's not something on Amazon like just blatantly listed. Usually, you find it on sites like what's it called again? Oh, deals.woot.com.
Yeah,
or
I've
Slick
never
Deals
been
and
there.
stuff like that.
I've never.
Yeah,
been
that's your fault. That's your fault.
there.
That's
Okay.
where I find most of the game sales.
Okay, then I'm guilty. I surrender. You win. Then we will just have to go joust it out eventually tonight in MechWarrior Online. Then again, maybe that's a bad idea.
Oh, here come the excuses.
Nah, no excuse. I'm just gonna keep walking slowly. Man, I'm going slow. He just wants to kill me, eh?
Unfortunately, the only way that we'd be able to kill you is team kills, because otherwise we wouldn't be able to find you in MWO unless it was just random.
Yeah, that sounds about right, unfortunately.
And actually, that's how I found Reg on MWO 3-4 weeks ago. We were just dropping into matches, and he's all like, Pepsi Ward from mech2.org? I'm like, yeah, buddy, that's me. Yeah, I was on his team.
Convenient. Very convenient. So, what, now you're using TeamSpeak constantly?
Yeah. And, you know, from then on, me and Reg are like two peas in a pod.
Good. We need an extra guy that's like that.
You know, you like my saying there, you know, kind of like how I used to say the bee's knees.
That
And
still doesn't fit. I'm sorry.
The bees.
That's too
The
old.
bee's knees is pretty cool. All right.
It's still a too old saying. I mean, come on. That's like 30 years old.
I didn't say the bee's knees was original. I'm just saying, you know, it's one of those sayings that I like to say.
That's
And
a good
Rain in
reason not to
Spain.
say it.
What else is there? Rain in Spain, the bee's knees, two peas in a pod. What else? Wow, there's another one. Ah, well, I forget. It'll
That's
come to
okay.
me.
That's all right. That's all right. I'll get you next time once I actually figure out my own sayings. Someday down the road. But no.
You'll say something like, you'll probably say something like, that's classy, just like Mech 2's classical.
No, I am
something.
not gonna say that's classy. No, that's definitely more something that would be said in Street Fighter 4. Seriously.
So guys, I just want to let you guys know that I am capping. I am capping. Nobody's here to stop me.
You are going to capture the flag? Oh boy.
Wow, you know the Rifleman stock only goes 48 kph?
No, but I'm not surprised because all I'm going is a nice 81. But that doesn't count.
Terrible mech. This is a terrible mech.
I don't think so. I think yours is better than mine, that's for certain. Walking is how you get up there.
Yeah,
With
you
the
walk.
C2.
There's each. Is there each mountains, or there's
Yeah,
only one mountain?
There's 2 mountain passes that you can go on. It's just unfortunate, a very long walk.
And then if you get
if
destroyed,
I fall, I have to start again. So, don't kill me. He comes and kills me.
somebody shooting at me. I won't say who.
Yeah. I think that's quite obvious to see who is shooting you.
I think
Come
you
on.
know him very well.
Can we have another hint?
It's somebody who refuses to play MWO with all his friends.
Oh, okay, that should be pretty obvious. It's JD.
Oh, wow, way to throw him under the bus. Total Annihilation music. Total Annihilation had some good music, actually.
It did, and that's why I'm playing it.
I can't hear it from here.
Oh, you are? Okay, I thought you didn't like it, sorry. I thought, who was it that said he didn't like MechWarrior Online? Oh, well, never mind. Sorry, JD, my fault.
I think it was, MP Saber. Well, like, he's not really much into gaming right now, so it probably is MP Saber.
Oh, so JD did say that he didn't like MechWarrior Online. Okay, so I wasn't going a bit crazy. That's a good thing. Yeah, well.
I am gonna restart my counter just
no, that's
to be
okay.
funny.
You don't have to do that. I definitely don't need you to do that. You can actually win this match for once. That would be
I've
a
won
rare.
many matches before. I've won many matches.
Nice excuse. Okay, so who can identify this piece of music that's currently playing?
DDR.
No.
I'm just kidding. I can't even hear anything.
Yeah, I know you can't, but someone should be able to recognize this one. No, it's not Contra. Not Contra. It's the hint is it's a PC game. Relatively old one. Made in the late 90s, I think.
That's
DOS.
not relatively old. Late 90s is not relatively old, and late 90s is like XP era, so
It's
not
DOS.
DOS.
It's DOS. Okay, next hint. Well, the music's been remastered. So it's not quite identical to the original. Okay,
Sega.
I don't know what the year it was. I know it's 90s. That's all I can say. I know it's 90s, so it's either 95 or somewhere earlier than 95. It's old.
Commander Keen.
No, it's not Commander Keen. I don't even know if Commander Keen has a soundtrack out. It is... Alright. I guess no one's got it. I'll give it another minute and then I'll give out the name. No, it's not Descent.
TIE Fighter.
Okay, well the song's over, so I'll give it to you. The answer was Tyrion.
Nobody played that game.
Yes, everyone played
Nobody.
it. Yes, Tyrion is good.
Nobody played that game. I don't even know what that is. If I don't know what that is, nobody played that game.
Oh, okay. Well, Tyrion basically, think about like a arcade game. It's like one of those ship fighter arcade games where you got a ship that you go around and shoot stuff. That's all it is. I don't remember the proper term.
For those who want to play a classic DOS game that was really good, don't play that.
It was.
Play TIE Fighter Collector CD. Best space sim ever.
I'm sure it is. There's no question on that. Heroes of Magic and Might. I don't have it. Sorry. As far as the music, sorry.
Why don't you play some Warcraft 2 soundtrack music?
I don't have any of that either.
Me neither.
I have Warcraft 3.
I never, I liked Warcraft 2. I think I got Warcraft 2. Yeah, I had Warcraft 2, and when I saw Warcraft 3, I wasn't... it didn't look all that appealing to me, so I never played Warcraft 3.
Warcraft 3 was actually pretty good. It really was. They did a good job on it. The balance was good, except for the cheating AI. Other than that, it was a really good game. All right.
So you know what you just did? I
What?
didn't even win the game yet, and you exited, which threw my mech off of the hill. And I was just like, I had like 2 seconds left.
No, it said Control Q to exit. It really did.
Oh, okay. Because on my side it said it wasn't completed. I'm like, what happened?
Really, I've never actually seen that happen. That was awesome.
Yeah, okay.
Learn something
Mister,
new.
I'm gonna let you win, but at the last second, not.
Well, you did win on my side. It said you won. I mean, seriously.
I guess since you're streaming from the 95 computer and that's what's being streamed, you know, rock on. I won.
I am on win 8, which is a sad thing to say, but this is the truth. Nonetheless, for the final game tonight, how about some C1 Novas? No, it's not Mu 2. That's actually Warcraft 3 that's playing. Actually.
Mulavaga?
Yeah, Mulaflaga, uh-huh. Yeah, that fits. I don't actually have the soundtrack for Mu 2. I wish I did. Come to think of it.
I think I'm the only goober here that hasn't played Mu 2, or Mu at all.
It's a good game, it really is. I mean,
For those who don't know, it's Masters of Orion, just before people start asking.
yeah, and Move 3 definitely was terrible. There's no question on that. Okay, final game. C1 Novas. That sounds good to me. I don't know why, but it does.
You know what's a good game?
You're gonna
MWO.
say MechWarrior. I knew you'd say it. Yeah. It just had to be. It's the only thing on your mind tonight, I think.
You know what else I'm looking forward to besides MWO? You know, coming out of beta and doing everything they want to do, is actually MechWarrior Tactics. I wanna play that game.
I agree with you. I want to see that too. Okay.
Liar.
Hey, no, I didn't. I
Liar.
actually do.
Lies, and more lies.
Okay, how so? How am I lying on that one?
Just like you lied when you said, "Oh, I'm gonna play MechWarrior Online beta," like 3 months ago when you got the beta key, closed beta key, I should say.
Yeah, but I also said that I was gonna do it on a stream, and you kept backing out.
This is before I had to take my hiatus because, you know, of life, I guess. But, you know, you had many times before that, so that was you.
Sure. I surrender.
Yes,
Okay.
Reach, I'm gonna play some MWO. After this drop, I'm gonna
Yes,
check on
we were both
my
going
only
to be
child
playing it.
and get on with MMPD on MWO.
At least that's what we hope. We will see. And so, what do you guys think this music is?
Let me see if I can.
What do you guys think this music is?
I don't know what that music is.
Alright. Then the answer is Deus Ex.
Oh, you mean that other game that nobody else plays?
Deus Ex is an awesome game. It really is. You should play it.
I did play it.
Well, play it again.
I played the demo back when it first came out. Worst game ever.
Demo says it all.
It does. That's why they make demos. So you can either decide to buy it or not. Is that not true?
Demo only tells you a little bit. It does not actually help you.
Okay, so if we're gonna go with that reasoning, then should I just download a Wares version of the full game and play it and not pay and decide from there? Is that the reasoning we should go with?
No, but I wish we could.
Right. Okay. Your reasoning lost.
You're right. Demo supposedly is supposed to give you an idea, but most of the time it doesn't. Which
Yeah,
is the
unfortunately
problem.
it doesn't.
Is most of the time they limit the demos to be completely useless, and then when you actually get the full game, you find out, hey, no, this isn't what I thought it was. The only
Yeah, it has, like, nothing to do.
They show me a level that doesn't even exist. It's happened so many times on those things.
Yeah. On Xbox, my son, like, he'll download demos to play just to have something different.
Yeah.
And then, actually today I bought him one of the games that he's been demoing. Skate 2. It's kind of old, but you know, he liked it a lot. So I was like, all right, I'll buy it for you.
Oh, that's nice of you.
Yeah. I know.
And how did it go? How did you like it?
Well, I mean, he played like non-stop for 3 hours.
No, that's not bad at all.
Yeah.
And played for 3 hours. What?
Even though he was just like, you know how there's like free roam mode or free play mode, you know, just kind of going around the sandbox level. That's all he was doing.
Oh.
I was just like, okay, if that makes you happy.
Well, nothing wrong with that. It's good to have some fun, even if it's on the sandbox. Oop. Hey, what's going on here?
What's going on? Who's shooting these lasers at me? They hurt.
I think that's an understatement. Getting a laser in your back would hurt. I think.
Somebody had to leg me, you know, that's kind of dishonorable by standards of our leagues back in the day.
Yeah, but it's a Nova. It's not like it's really possible not to leg it.
Hey, Reach, did you notice we're in a cave?
What is with the cave references?
There's 2 maps. Well, originally there was 1 map, but really it's... Oh, he doesn't want me to say.
Aw, how cruel. I want to know, and so does the stream
listeners.
listeners.
Little secret. It's our little secret. Maybe you'll find out in the MWO stream. See that? Hey, that's the reason why people tune into the next stream, to find out the reference of this cave.
Oh, cruel. But believable.
Reach says I should just tell you, which I was going to anyways. But every time there's a particular map, and now it's 2 maps, and every time you drop, it's always randomized on which map you end up on. But there's one particular map that to avoid the reign of LRMs, there is actually a small cave to go through, and basically that's where me and Reach, our path, like almost 100% of the time, is through that cave.
Does it work?
It does work.
Oh,
yeah.
Good. That's a good thing. Then we will thrive with the caves, along with the DFAs. And the missed DFAs.
There are no DFAs in MWO. Don't be silly.
Yeah, who cares about MWO? I'm talking about Mech 2.
Nobody cares about MWO. I mean, Mech 2. Damn.
Not you were right on the first one.
Damn. You had to play that reverse psychology on me.
Uh-huh. That's how it works. Pepsi Ward destroyed by Reach, aka Sir MMPD Radick's DFA.
Hold on. So I'm reading what JD said. His first computer game was Battlehawks 1942 for his Tandy 1000. I don't know what Battlehawks is, but I imagine it has something to do with World War II fighters.
Probably. I have no idea. It's old, though. I can tell you that much.
Because it's on a Tandy.
I miss Tandy.
I started with a Apple IIe.
I actually started with a PC, but I miss Tandy because my next door neighbor had a Tandy. So it was fun to mess with because they had good games on it.
We had LAN games.
Yeah, well, Mech 2 was made on an Apple. So, there. So you win. I'm being nice to you.
Wait, how is that helping me or even the Mech 2 game if it's developed on Apple? Isn't that kind of like a shame thing for us?
No, it's a shame thing for Apple at this point. Because they use pirated software to create it.
Hmm. Well, that's Activision's.
Yep.
That's Activision's hoo-hoo.
Yep, Activision created Mech 2 on a bunch of pirated software. It was 3D Max that they pirated. 3D Studio Max.
They're still alive, Miss J.
I'm sure they did the right thing and told nobody.
Uh-huh. That's why I know about it, right? Sure.
Maybe you just made up the rumor.
No,
you ever think about that?
No, that came from Repromancer. That came from Repromancer.
This imaginary guy that you made up. I see.
The real developer here. Yeah.
Right. Just like half of the people who come into our channel are really just your Maltese, including me.
Really? I didn't know that. I guess I have multiple personalities too.
You're a good ventriloquist.
Well, at least I'm good at something.
You're good at being DFA'd by Riche, and I'm good at taking his credit for it.
I did not get DFA'd. You did. So how?
Oh, was it me?
Yeah, you got or something. I don't know. I don't know. I'm lost now. But I
you got DFA'd right in front of me by Riche.
I'm fighting you.
Oh, somebody got DFA'd then.
I DFA'd Riche. That's what happened. In a sad turn of events.
Why would you do that to my friend in our cave? We hate you. We hate you.
It's a cave. We gotta eat cavemen in here, you know? Give me a club while I'm at it.
Oh, by the way, for dinner tonight I had pizza. Just to let everybody know.
I think I'll put some pizza in later. That's a good idea. It sounds good.
I had deliciousness already. I am quite sated.
So, what is the pizza kind that you had?
You know, I'm kind of a plain, boring guy. I actually like just pepperoni pizza.
Oh, good. That's what I always eat. So, we're 2 peas in a pod on that one.
No, you cannot take my saying. I invented that for tonight. You cannot take it.
Okay, you win. I will not use it. Okay, then, we are clones.
I'll take. Oh, the other one I like to say is cool beans. Yes, cool beans. That's the other one I like to say.
I would not steal that one.
Cool beans is cool.
Yes, cool beans is cool, but I wouldn't say it. That's not me.
Cool beans, cool beans.
Okay, Riche has, I think, 5 kills. He's got 2 of my DFAs. Oh, wait, no, never mind. I think Riche actually won.
Wait, why would anybody refer to beans as cool? Like, temperature-wise?
I don't know.
I never eat beans cold.
I do.
When do you eat beans cold? What are you eating, gazpacho or something?
No, I just eat them cold. I just don't like reheating stuff, so I just go eat them cold.
You're so weird.
Yeah, I think that pretty much sums me up in a nutshell. Since we're using food terms here.
Oh, I get it. Oh, that's clever, MMPD. Good one. It took me a minute to get that. I'm so slow.
No, not at all. Not at all. Okay.
I DFA'd you. I DFA'd you. Let's end it for tonight.
I hate
with
to
that.
tell you, but I didn't get DFA'd. I got killed by lasers.
Oh. Who did I DFA? I said Sir MMPD got DFA'd by Razin. I was the one who DFA'd you.
I did not get DFA'd. I didn't get any damage on the head at all.
Because you were so focused with Razlin, I DFA'd you.
Okay, we'll have to revisit the video. We'll revisit the video later this week, and we'll find out for sure who got that kill.
Later this week doesn't give you time to fabricate evidence at all. Alright.
I don't need to fabricate what happened.
I quit.
Okay. Good game.
Good game, guys. That was good.
I enjoyed that. Alright, well, thank you everyone for coming on for the stream tonight for MechWarrior 2 Netmech, and thanks for the matches. It was actually a pretty good night, I think, all in all. It was a bit quiet, but with Pepsi here, thank you very much for coming on. It was a lot of fun.
Thanks. It's been a while, and I really enjoyed coming back and doing the show with you.
Thank you. Alright, so are we going to head on to MechWarrior Online next, or no? What do you want to do on
Well,
that?
yeah, I got to do a couple things first, but yeah, if you want to prepare for it, then yeah.
Okay, well then we're going to be trying to attempt to do that next in a while, 15, 20 minutes, who knows. Somewhere around there, but keep your tabs on the stream channel if you're interested in watching that. I have no idea whether it's actually going to work. As Pepsi was saying earlier, I have not tested any settings, so I have no idea if MechWarrior Online will work. But I'm going to attempt to stream it, which means I'm going to probably be messing with a bunch of stream settings. So expect me to go and mess a lot of things up, and expect to see a noob. Yes, because that's mostly all I am. What can I say?
Noob!
Noob. Noobs for the win! You gotta start somewhere! So, yeah, we'll try it again in a little bit. And so, see you guys later. And thank you everyone for coming out. We'll try streaming again, Netmech, next Saturday, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And again, as always, if you're trying to get a hold of MechWarrior 2 Netmech, come on mech2.org and grab it. It's free to download, easy to set up, so there's no excuse. Check it out. See you guys next week.
See ya.
Later.